What's up YouTube, Crafty here and welcome to today's video. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year and I hope you're sticking to those New Year resolutions. I know I certainly tried but I'm failing quite dramatically, so I need to get back into that myself. So today's topic at hand, guys, we're going to discuss how gamers deserve more. So basically this topic is kind of, as an industry, as gamers, we always seem to get, be shit on a little bit in the respect that you look at kind of the end product we receive sometimes is just not what we expect. So there's been a lot of broken games last year in the respect of Mafia 3, which come out and, great game, but the visuals, the lighting, the bugs, the crashing, just a real shame. Really, for games we shouldn't have to deal with this, but it's a constant problem. The year before that was pretty big with it as well, and I think something needs to change. Trying to think of some other games really that I suffered with last year. Ark Survival Complex got stuck in a tree, just couldn't move, had to quit out, and I just think we deserve better. Batman Telltale, another one, the last episode where there's just a guy walking around with eyes just at the end. It's crazy. I think we do deserve more as gamers, and just to try and put that into perspective, when we get games like this, we should just be able to say, refund, return my money, this game's broken, come back and give it to me when it's fixed, and I'll quite happily play it. And it's just unfortunate we don't get treated right. And to my point, if you go out to a restaurant and you order, a nice fancy dinner, you have a nice steak or something, you order it rare and it comes out, medium well, chips are all soggy and disgusting, then you're going to complain about it. It's just not right, and it's a shame that we're kind of left without that in gaming. And I don't know how that would work, especially when you purchase games. Obviously, the PS Store just don't do refunds no matter what, and if you cancel your money, then they'll just ban you. So I don't know why we get stuck. We as gamers, we want to be kind of known and you're not looked down on by people who have other hobbies, like people watch films. You don't see films these days come out with terrible frame rates, just buggy, and they just stop playing halfway through. It just doesn't happen. Unfortunately, for us gamers, that we have to go through that. So it's definitely something I want to change. And I think as consumers, we need to be more savvy, more smart when it comes to our purchases. And just kind of want to mention a bit about Bethesda. Obviously last year they stopped kind of any kind of pre-copies going out to reviewers before the games, and I thought this is a bit of a dodgy sign that the games weren't ready. But you look at Doom, it came out absolutely perfect. It did run my PlayStation 4 a bit hot, but that's the PS4, not the game. And they brought out Dishonored 2 as well, and that seemed to be flawless with no bugs or anything. So I'm just a little bit wary going forward that a lot of developers are going to take on this attitude, and unfortunately, without review copies, people are going to be left, not knowing how good this is or how buggy this game is. So I try and, we spoke about it in a previous video, and I try and take heed on pre-ordering games and just wait till they come out and see how they're going down, whether you're going to like it, and then pick up a copy then. But guys, I know it's tough. I'm a gamer myself. I love pre-ordering, getting things on day one and being part of the conversation. But I just think as a consumer as a whole, we seem to take the back seat with it all really, and just kind of we just deal with it. And unfortunately, I haven't got any answers on how we can change this, other than being a bit smart with our money and voting with our wallets. There's so many buggy games, I just feel like as gamers we're completely underappreciated, because it doesn't happen in any other field of consumerism. It's just one of those things. We just have to see how we go with it. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think of how we treat as gamers with the buggy games we get, and and things like that. I'd be interested to know your opinions on them, and if you have any theories on how, as consumers, we can get it right and try and vote with our wallets or whatever it may be, so these publishers and studios actually give us a decent product at the end of the day. Because at the moment I just don't feel a lot of the time when we're just not getting that, and we just end up dealing with it rather than fighting for our money back. Another kind of good example was with No Man's Sky. So yeah, No Man's Sky obviously came out disappointing. Everyone said it would do this and it didn't deliver, and obviously they went through trading standards but still came out okay. And yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one with that. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I kind of knew that game wasn't going to be what it was, but hey ho, it is what it is, guys. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think, and if you got any solutions on how, as consumers, we can kind of come together and stop getting rubbish that we pay for. We pay a lot of money for these games, and I just don't think we always get our money's worth. So alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Obviously, if you've liked it, hit the like button. If you're new around here, please subscribe, and I'll try and keep you up to date with more discussions, more content as much as I can. But until next time guys, take care. Peace.